Hello and welcome to our market alert video for today, which is August 4, 2023. Thank you for watching. I am Ken Moraif, and I am the founder and CEO of Retirement Planners of America. And we're a firm whose dedicated purpose is to turn you into a squipper. And you may be wondering, well, what is a squipper? Well, a squipper is somebody who is retired, who is enjoying their second childhood without parental supervision. And SCWPS is the acronym for that. And if you're not a client, you can't be a SCWPS. You can only be a SCWPS if you're a client of ours. So go to our website and see what it's all about. Let's talk about what happened this week. We had the Fitch downgraded the US's credit rating. And of course, deservedly so in our view. We have a dysfunctional government that fights. We have debt ceiling. We can't have that. The process is not a good one. And we need to have a better way of dealing with this. But anyway, we got downgraded. The problem is there's no repercussion for it. And the reason why is because there's no other game in town. We are the world's reserve currency. What does that mean? It means we're the world's savings account. Foreign countries, wealthy people, who have billions and billions of dollars. Where are they going to put their money if they want to put it in a safe bank account that's big enough to house all that money? They're not going to put it in China. Are you kidding? That's not the place you'd want to put your money. What about Russia? Maybe you want Putin to take care of it for you. No, I don't think you want that either. How about Europe, the Eurozone? They might not even be here 5 years from now. The euro is in crisis, so probably not there either. So there's an old expression that says that in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. So regardless of what our credit rating is, as long as we're the only game in town, people are going to put their money here and finance our debt. And in fact, Warren Buffett just bought $10 billion of our debt, of treasuries, just the other day. So apparently he's not worried about it. So right now, it appears to be a tempest in a teapot, not much to be worried about. Now, I want to tell you a quick story. This reminds me of 2011 when they downgraded our credit, Standard & Poor's did, and it was a huge deal back then because it was a shock. We'd never heard, that never happened before. And I remember it was a Friday night. I was at the movie theater. I'd actually bought my tickets. I was with my fam. We were going in. We were at the popcorn. I was getting my popcorn. I was by the popcorn machine. And I got a text from one of our investment committee members, and he said, "Ken, did you see the US's credit rating got downgraded?" And I was like, "Oh, no. Not going to watch the movie tonight." I said, "I'm sorry, guys, I got to go." And so I went back to our headquarters. We had a meeting and we stayed up till midnight. And what we were doing was we were thinking, okay, when the market opens on Monday, what's going to happen? What do we think is going to happen? And more importantly, what do we do about it? What do we do about stocks? And what do we do about bonds, to protect our clients from these things? That's our job. And so believe it or not, even though it was under not good circumstances, it was a lot of fun. It's something that we truly enjoy doing. And even though that turned out to be a really good movie, I enjoyed that way more than I would have enjoyed the movie, thinking about what to do. Now, as it turned out, the market did go down that following Monday. The S&P did by 7%. And then a month later, it had a follow-on 7% drop on top of that. So it was very badly received. But today, not so much. Why? Again, because we've gone through it before. It's not a shock. We saw what happened, nothing. And so therefore, as I said, there is no other game to play if you want to have your money in a safe place. So blessing or curse, we get to do crazy stuff and not have repercussions for it, even if we get downgraded. So what should we worry about? Well, we think that there's going to be an inflation shock here coming. And the reason why we say that is because, as we said before, we think that inflation is going to head back towards 4% by the end of this year. And there are many people that are not planning for that. They may be overly optimistic in our view. And if that's the case, then they will sell, they'll panic, this is not this was not in the brochure. And if they do, we could see a pretty good drop in the market, maybe 5 to 10%. We see that as a buying opportunity, not a panic opportunity, because we do think we'll play through that as well. But it is important to know we don't have a crystal ball and we could be wrong. And therefore, it's always, in our view, important to have a strategy to protect on the downside. Our invest and protect strategy is designed to do that. It told us to sell in November of 2007 before the big market crash of 08. It told us to sell last year in April before what happened last year. And you probably experienced that. So we want to protect you from that if we can and have you be a squipper, which is the second childhood without parental supervision, which you can only have if you're a client of ours. So we want that for you. So go to our website, rpoa.com. and avail yourself of all of our resources. And thanks for watching this video. Share it with your friends and family and associates, and we'll talk soon.